Hello Pisces, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your person on your mind reading. Whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended to be about, and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. All right, Pisces, we're grabbing a couple of these for some overall energies, and then we're going to jump right into your tarot. Person on Pisces' mind, what is their energy towards Pisces? What is their energy towards Pisces, please? Person on Pisces' mind, what is their energy towards Pisces? Okay, we have thinking. It says, I miss you. Missing you, craving, and desiring. Okay. And rejection. Abandoned, dismissed, or irrational fear. At the bottom of the deck, it says return, second chance, opportunity, or making amends. Yeah, there's this one day somewhere or another time right under this. This is definitely giving, there's a little bit of a fantasy quality to this, or a little bit of a daydreaming quality to this one day energy, where I feel like somebody is in their mind picturing, another time. They're picturing the future and what that would look like if you guys were able to come back together, or where you could be if maybe they hadn't made certain choices. So I definitely feel like there is this kind of like fantasy or daydreaming or what if kind of quality to that. Now it does feel here to me a lot of like Six of Cups energy, Pisces, where I feel like somebody is really thinking about you, thinking about, memories, thinking about the past, especially with this thinking card. And it says, I'm missing you, I'm craving you, desiring you. So somebody kind of longing for you here, Pisces, and kind of like what could have been. And with this rejection energy, for some of you, if you had to walk away from this person could be feeling left out in the cold. They could be feeling very rejected. For others of you, I feel that this is more representing a fear that this person is having when it comes to communicating how they feel. So they're fantasizing about this, but there's something about that makes it feel like, okay, well, I have to daydream about it because I can't actually have it. Maybe that's true, maybe it's not, but it's something that this person is feeling, where there's something about that feels a little unrealistic or unobtainable at this time. And I feel like that could be coming from this fear energy here, fear of being dismissed or fear of being rejected. But with this return energy, I do feel like somebody has messed things up here. So some of you may have had to pull your energy back from a person, Pisces, in the past. But it does feel like somebody wants another opportunity. It looks like somebody does want to come forward and make amends with you here. So how is Pisces currently being viewed by this person? How is Pisces currently being viewed by this person? We have the Knight of Swords. So this could indicate that Pisces, somebody could feel like something changed between the two of you very suddenly. And that could have been that there was some kind of news, information, or truth that came in that, suddenly changed the direction or the course of this connection. For others of you, this person could feel that there's just something here that they're feeling a strong urge to express to you. There could be, Pisces, too, for some of you. This isn't going to be for all of you, but there could be for some of you where maybe there was things that you said during an ending here that this person is kind of holding on to. Let's take a look and see what the challenge is here between the two of you. We have the Ten of Wands. We're going to get one more for the challenge. And we have the Moon card. Definitely feels like somebody's having a really hard time with that Ten of Wands energy, feeling very weighed down and burdened by the past is something that's kind of coming up here. They definitely feel that there would be a lot to work through. And that's probably why, Pisces, they have this energy where they feel like something is kind of unrealistic or unobtainable at this time. It's because they are viewing it as like a lot, there's a lot to work through. There's a lot that they're still carrying. They could feel like you're still holding on to quite a bit here as well. Now, I also feel like just a very weighed down energy. So this person could have, a lot of, guilt or shame energies that they're carrying too. I also feel like somebody's feeling very lonely and kind of struggling. They could have a lot going on in their life outside of this connection, or a lot of responsibility, a lot on their plate. And it does feel like having a hard time dealing with that on their own. I really think it's making them miss you and your energy even more. With this moon energy here as a challenge as well. The moon card can indicate that we just kind of can't see what's coming up, and like to kind of proceed with caution. I feel like that's how this person feels. They feel like they need to, move towards you cautiously, or handle the situation cautiously or carefully. They are feeling like they are not quite sure where you're at with things or how they would be received. There could have been as well, Pisces, there could have been secrets or things that they hid from you in the past that they feel would be difficult to get past now at this point. I also am getting, because the moon can talk about our perception as well. Pisces, for some of you, this person may feel like whatever they did has really changed the way that you view them or view this connection. They may feel like you will not be able to see them in the same way that you once did. How is this person feeling about Pisces? We have the Two of Cups. So this person feels like you are their person, you are their soulmate, you are like the one for them. They are definitely still in love with you. This person does feel like you probably do still have love for them. I feel like they're just not sure if that's going to be enough. There is a strong desire to bring something back into alignment, but I feel like there's also kind of a sadness here, Pisces, because this person just feels like even if we did come back into alignment, yes, maybe in some ways we could make it better, but in other ways it just won't ever be able to be what it was before this happened. It's a very kind of almost like bittersweet energy. It's too many. All right, tell me about this Knight of Swords energy. We have the Queen of Cups. So somebody's missing you on a very deep level, Pisces. Somebody's really missing you, and I feel like they're very in their feelings, and they're feeling a very strong urge to reach out, to communicate with you here. Clarifying the Ten of Wands, we have the Hanged Man. Yeah, somebody really having a hard time with the separation, somebody really struggling with the silence between the two of you. But I also feel that this has caused this person to have a new perspective. This has caused this person to see things in a different way. Clarifying the Moon, we have the Star. So, really wishing and hoping for something here, really wanting to heal things between the two of you, just being very unclear whether this is something that's actually possible or not, and feeling like I want this so bad, but this is definitely something I need to handle, carefully. I need to do things the right way. I need to approach Pisces in the right way. Clarifying the Two of Cups, we have the Devil. So somebody feeling like this is a connection that they are not going to be able to move on from. With that Two of Cups and the Devil, like they feel very attached. They still feel very connected to you. I do feel like this could be them obsessing over you or obsessing over the situation. It's like trying to go through their day with it not being on their mind and being unable to, prevent you from popping in or prevent, the thoughts. And it definitely just feels like this person feels like, I'm not saying that this is true, but it definitely feels like this person is feeling like this is a connection that they're not going to be able to get over. Like, I'm not going to be able to move on from this. But that is what I have for you, Pisces. I do hope that this helps. And the signs I'm seeing for you, I see Aquarius, I see Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Capricorn. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. Even if I did not mention a specific sign, the reading definitely can still resonate for you. I did just hear Leo energy as well. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps, and everything you need to know is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you next time.